Hello everyone and welcome back to the survival series. I hope you all are doing well, and today we are starting off this episode in the tree farm. In between episodes we've been AFKing a little and we've gotten a ton of logs, as you can probably tell by my netherite axe. Aside from the logs, this farm also gives a ton of sticks and like saplings and even a bunch of apples as well, so that's really nice. And as you can tell by all the bees hanging around this area, we also got a lot of bee nests. I don't know when we're ever gonna need this much bee nests. I may actually make like a whole habitat for them over by our frogs and allays. Actually, we may do that later on in this episode because that would really be cool. Like have a whole habitat for bees, maybe make a bee farm in there as well. Other than making a bee farm later in this episode though, we got a lot of other things to do. As of right now, and since the first time we built this gold farm back in episode like 4, this has been our best source of experience. Since that video though, we actually upgraded it to have 4 portals instead of just 1, so it's 4 times as fast. We did that in a live stream as well, which was pretty fun. This farm gives a pretty decent amount of experience and a good amount of gold. Like, look at all this gold. I'm never gonna need this much. We'll sit back a little bit and let all of these pigments die. As you can tell, the pigmen are coming in very quickly. And after about 3 minutes with this farm, we can pretty much fully repair all of our tools and items. As you can tell by the title though, this is nowhere near the best experience farm in Minecraft. There is a much better experience farm in Bedrock Edition, and today we are gonna be building it. It may require us to defeat a certain Minecraft boss though, so I'm gonna repair all my tools and weapons and then we can go fight it. So this is the last Minecraft boss that we have not actually defeated in this world yet, and it's arguably probably the easiest. I think it was in episode 2 or 3 that we were searching out over this ocean and came across an ocean monument. This is the place we are going to be spending most of our time in this episode because we are building a guardian farm. Also, why are these drowns nice all of a sudden? What? Hello? Are you gonna attack me? I guess we can be friendly. That works. Before we make this farm though, we have to kill the elder guardian bosses that are in there because we do not want mining fatigue for the whole time we're building this farm. It'll also be nice because I think we'll get some sponges out of this. Well, at least hopefully this monument has sponges, but yeah, let's just jump right into here. And yeah, there's mining fatigue already. I've not actually been in an ocean monument in quite some time. It would have probably been smart to bring some milk as well, but I guess we're just doing this. Any second now. Yes, we are in, and here is our first elder guardian boss. This shouldn't be too hard. Yes, they hit a little bit, but yeah, that was so easy. I kind of forget if there's more than one in the monuments. I'm pretty sure there is. Oh yes, there is. Okay, we have our second elder guardian. Please just die. There we go. There is another one dead, and I think there's one on the other side as well. I'm gonna run out of oxygen though. Oh wait, this may actually not be good. Oh no, oh wait. Oh, this was not a smart idea. Oh, no. Totem. I don't have another totem on me. I don't think I'm making this. Please. Oh, I definitely thought I grabbed another totem, but I guess I didn't. We'll put that back, and then we have another totem, so I guess I'll just hold it in my hand. And here is the last elder guardian. With a couple more hits, we should finally have no mining fatigue. There we go. Well, other than the 1 minute, we'll have to wait for that. It is finally gone though, so now we can start looking for some more sponges. Hey, okay, there we go. Yes. Oh, there's a lot of sponges here. This is awesome. And there is 35 already. Awesome. Let's go see if there is any more. This place is always so confusing. Yeah, I think that's everything, which honestly 35 sponges should be more than enough. Oh, and never mind, I stand corrected. There's a whole nother room in here. Yeah, over a stack of sponges is much more than enough. Even though this is still pretty close to our base, I'm gonna make another portal just for easy accessibility, and I'm gonna hope it doesn't link up with our other portal. That would be nice, and of course it did. While we're here though, we may as well dry out these sponges. I've never actually dried out sponges before. This is such a weird sound. We can build a new portal in the correct spot. No, this was that was way off. What? There we go. And there's one last thing we gotta do before we start building the farm. We have to add on to the wall of items. So Overdragon wanted to be a red bed. Riffs wanted to be a bucket of tadpoles. Kayak wanted to be a spruce boat. And DFO wanted to be a recovery compass, which now we actually have a reason to craft this. No way, it's so useless. And I almost forgot, Rick wanted to be a Rickroll. Okay, I'm sorry. And with that, we can start grabbing some materials for this farm. So for most of this farm, I actually want to build it out of Prismarine because, you know, it's a Guardian farm and it would be pretty cool with Prismarine. But we're kind of making a farm to get Prismarine and we don't really have any at the moment. We are near spawn though, and I know there's an ocean monument somewhere in here. I just don't know where. Oh yeah, here it is. It actually looks pretty cool down in the ice. This time I actually did bring some milk though. So what I'm gonna do is go kill all of these guardians, and I've just immediately been given mining fatigue. Nice. Bro, that was so quick. What? And there is the last one. So I'm just gonna wait for the mining fatigue to wear off, and then we can go down and mine up a whole bunch of Prismarine. I think we need like a shulker box full. We'll probably also get a ton more sponges, which is gonna be awesome. But yeah, let's start mining. Also, we have a couple Heart of the Seas lying around, so I might as well make a conduit so this isn't as difficult. Yeah, this ocean monument is in ruins. I'm hoping 3 shulker boxes full of just all this material should be enough. So I've marked out the area we need to make this huge platform, and as you can tell, this is why I grabbed so many blocks, because yeah, we're gonna need to build a lot. But yeah, this is probably gonna be a good hour of just filling in a platform here. There is the entire platform complete, and now we have to drain it all. I always kind of forget glow squids are in this game, but the couple times I do see them, they are so cool. That actually reminds me, the mob vote is happening very soon. Actually, by the time this video has come out, the mob vote will have been live, so we'll be voting, I guess. I'm gonna be voting for Sniffer because it's the best mob in my opinion. None of them are very useful, so I'm going with the one that has lore to it. I think that's the mob that's gonna win, but I think it'd be hilarious if everyone thought that mob was gonna win and then they voted for an underdog like the tough golem or something, and then like the tough golem wins or something, because like everyone would think that everyone was voting Sniffers. So yeah, that would be kind of funny. I still think Sniffer's gonna win though, just by all the polls on YouTube and stuff. Also, I'm kind of taking this time to just talk and stuff because this sand is gonna take a while. But yeah, 1.20 is coming out soon as well, and my guess it's as I said, it's about 3 days till Minecraft Live and the announcement. I'm guessing it's either an archaeology update or what I really hope for is an end update. It's kind of looking more like an archaeology / history update because of all the mobs that we're voting for are kind of have things to do with history. And there'd be a lot of cool things they could do with archaeology that they've even like teased in updates beforehand. Either an end update or archaeology update I would love though, because that would be so much more exploring. That's my prediction. It could be something completely different. Like I can't even think of one. I do think though that they're gonna do something that no one even expects. That's probably the way Minecraft's gonna go. But we'll have to see though. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, there's my rant for this video. Back to placing sand. He do be spinning though. Minecraft mobs are just the best. But yeah, this is oh, he's back to spinning now. But yeah, this is why these sponges are good, because now we can just go like this. RIP spinning fish. This is so sad. Also, I know a lot of you guys will probably want me to drain out this entire ocean monument, and I'm gonna be honest, I have no time to do that at the moment. That's a project that takes at least a week of just sitting there at my computer, and I do not have any time for that. I do think it's a really cool idea. I don't know if I'll do it to this one or find another one, because this one's kind of the farm, but maybe. Honestly, yeah, it may be cool to have like a farm in the middle of a drained out ocean monument. I don't know. We'll have to see. All the water is now drained, and this is looking very cool. By the way, like pretty much all the farms we make here, this is made by Silent Whisperer. The tutorial is in the description if you do want to make it yourself. As you can tell, I've also found all the spawning locations for the guardians. Their spawn spots are very weird, I do have to say. Pretty much the last things we have to do for this farm is just set up all the killing stations and then set up the item collection. The one downside to this farm though is we need 48 tridents for all the trident killers, and at the moment we have about 7. Oh, actually there's a trident guy right here, please. Oh, okay, that's 8 tridents down. Let's go. Oh, and there's 2 more over here. Are you gonna give me a trident? Oh, none for that guy. How about you? Please give me a trident. No. Okay, yeah. If you've watched my other survival videos, you probably know that almost every farm requires a trident. So instead of just going out into the ocean to find drowns to kill every time we need a trident for a farm, I think it'd be easier to make a drowned farm. And since building the log farm all by ourselves with no tutorials actually went pretty well, I think we're gonna do it again with the drowned farm. I've been doing some research and I found that drowned spawn at a higher rate when there's 2 blocks of water. So what I'm thinking is it's just probably gonna be a basic mob farm, but then have slopes kind of going in with water that's 2 blocks tall, and then it will push all of the drowns that spawn there into the center. This farm is really just going to consist of blocks and water. There won't be much redstone involved other than the trident killer. Can we get another trident maybe? Oh my goodness, okay, maybe we don't even need to make this farm. Alright, so I think in the middle of this lake should be good, and then we'll just build up like 100 blocks or so, and then we can make a little platform, and then this will be where the trident killer is. And then like any normal mob farm, we'll make a little tube that goes all the way up, probably 20-ish blocks. And so now if we put water down, it will all flow right into the middle here, and then all the drowns will fall down. But now we can actually make the 2-block high water, and I think we can just do that by raising these walls, and then going out another block and then building another wall 2 blocks high. We can probably add a couple more layers as well. We can add some slabs as well to the top. And then I think all we gotta do is just add some water to these edges here. And I'm hoping if we line the entire top with water, it should all flow right into the center. And with the water all in place now, we can come down to the bottom here and we should start seeing some drown spawning since it's nighttime. Oh yeah. We have drowns. There was a couple of drowns there. Oh, this actually kind of works. Yes, it actually looks like it's working. That's awesome. And now we have a lot of drowns that we can kill. All I gotta do is set up a trident killer right here. And that should be done. We can also add a collection system. I don't think we're gonna need more than 2 chests probably. So we can actually use it in the daytime. I think we're also gonna need to put like a roof over this. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna go and grab some leaves so that we can put a little nice top on so that we get some spawns in the daytime as well. Roof is complete. That took a lot more leaves than I thought. But now it should be dark enough that drowns start spawning even in the day. It looks like it's working pretty well, so I guess we'll just AFK until we have enough tridents. It's like 48, I think, or something, which hopefully shouldn't take too much time. All 48 tridents should be here now, and we also got a lot of good like rotten flesh and copper from this farm as well. So I think this was a good farm to build. Next up though, we have to enchant every single trident with the Unpaling 3. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. I'm really hoping some of these enchanted books at our totem farm have impaling. Oh yeah, there's 1. Oh, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I think. This may cost a lot of levels, but I may just have to go and yeah, just do this. Like there's Unpaling 4. Oh no, that's loyalty. Oh no. Yeah, we're probably gonna waste a lot of levels here, please. No, I don't want loyalty. Alright, so going through hundreds of levels, we finally have all 48 tridents enchanted with at least Impaling 3. There's some like Impaling 5s, some Impaling 4s, and then we have all of these as well. Before we actually install all of the tridents, I quickly grabbed some packed ice. We're gonna be using some water streams to connect all of these together, and we do that with using packed ice. It's gonna be a pretty boring process of just making like little columns here, so yeah, this shouldn't take too long. They all should be in place now, and so we can start on the trident killers. In Silent Whisper's design, he also has a nether portal, but we're not actually going to use that for this build. As we learned with the nether fortress farm, it's a little too OP, and I just want AFK-able experience instead of having to go into the nether every like 30 seconds. Pretty much all we got to do is just break out some of these blocks toward the ice streams and then fill it up with ice. We can add a trap door with a dispenser, some observers, some redstone and glass, some more redstone. These pistons will be what pushes the trident. And now we just have to do that like 24 more times. Now that that's all done, we can actually add water to these water streams. And now with all of the water in, this is actually starting to look really cool. Next up, we have to connect all of these Trident killers with redstone lines. All the redstone should be in place now. We can just check by turning on this lever, and all the pistons should be going. That looks pretty cool. Next up, we have to build up 30 blocks away from this platform, and then this will be where we AFK. Actually, 22 blocks, not 30. Over at this soul sand, we can add a bubble column that goes all the way up as well. And then I'm pretty sure this is what brings all of the items up to where we are AFKing. And pretty much the last thing we need to do is add a storage system up here to collect all of the items. It won't be anything too fancy. Most of these items I won't really need, and I don't really need sorted, so we'll just put hoppers everywhere. And with that, the farm should now be complete. Actually, never mind. I completely forgot about the tridents. Pretty simple. All we gotta do is just throw 2 tridents in these pistons right here. And this is pretty much why we needed so much of them, because there's so many different trident killers and we need 2 for each. And now the very last thing we have to do is put water buckets in every single one of these dispensers. And now we should finally be done. To get the farm started, all we gotta do is flick on this lever, and then all of the pistons should start going. And as you can tell by that laser, some guardians have already started to spawn, so let's head up to our AFK location. And yeah, as you can see, we're getting lasered a little bit, but they'll die before they can finish the laser. And here comes some items as well. That is, oh my goodness, we may need a bigger storage system. Oh, that's a lot. More importantly though, look at my levels. I don't think it's stopped. I don't think it's stopping. It's just always moving. Yeah, we're pretty much oh my goodness, we reached level 40 in no time. Oh, there's so many guardians just dying. This is so cool. Yeah, I've sat here for probably a minute now, and our XP level has not stopped moving. We're almost to level 50. So yeah, it is gonna be a lot easier now to repair our tools. Look at this. Yeah, I'm pretty glad we built this farm. Throughout like the 15 episodes of this series, we haven't actually been able to reach the level 300 yet. So I actually want to go AFK and see how long it takes to reach level 300. And just under 3 hours later, we have hit level 300. I think it's pretty safe to say that this is one of the best XP farms in Bedrock Edition. As you can tell as well, the storage filled up pretty quickly. I think it all filled up in like the first hour. So yeah, now we have like pretty much unlimited fish. Yeah, we have a lot of fish. Just a whole bunch of literally just everything. I don't think we're ever gonna run out of ocean monument materials. Oh my goodness, why is there so many fish? Either way though, we can turn off the farm, clean up a little bit. And as I said at the start of the episode, let's add on a bee habitat. So I have a whole bunch of glass smelting right now to make like a dome. But while we wait for it to all smelt, I kind of want to make this a lay place look a little better. Because right now it's just like a glass dome with like a flat amethyst thing. It looks a lot worse than this frog one. I'm pretty sure if we just add some more blocks of amethyst all over the place, it would make it look a little better. Maybe even come into the dome and then like place oh no, I did not mean to give that to you. We could probably make like half of it into like a cave, so it kind of half surrounds the dome. Yeah, even something just as simple as this makes it look a lot cooler. We can add some like amethyst buds all over the place as well. Oh yeah, that actually looks really cool. There's like a little cave in there. Oh, that looks great. And now with a lot more glass, we can start working on the bee habitat. This ledge right here kind of seems perfect for it because there's already a lot of flowers around here. Yeah, I like this. So let's kind of build up a circular dome. All right, this is more of an oval shape, but it should still work. I think we're gonna use a lot of birch wood in here, so we can make a door first of all. There we go. Now none of the bees can escape, and then we can actually place some bees down. Okay, yeah, we already have a lot of bees. Oh no. I want to build a lot of this out of like honey and like wax blocks and stuff, so that's why we need all these guys. I'll make this all look better, like the placements, but we're gonna need a lot of honey. And so I think I'm gonna need some more flowers. This shouldn't be too difficult. We can bone meal the ground to get a lot of these flowers. We can grab lots of blue ones, lots of red ones, maybe even some big red ones. Oh yeah, some big purple ones as well. And that took me forever to find one, but we can also grab some sunflowers. And that should be more than enough flowers. All right, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forget if this angers them. Oh, it definitely does. Oh, that was not smart. Yeah, there they go. Oh, that was not a smart idea. Oh, I forgot how annoying it is to get like honey blocks and stuff. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. All right, I think while we wait for them to all make honey, we can probably start working on how the design of this. Maybe some pillars would look cool on like each side. And then maybe they come across all the way over like that. And on the other side as well. Grab some more honey. This time we have a campfire. So yeah, they don't get angry. Let's go. There's some more. We can add some birch to the doorways as well. Oh yeah, that actually looks really cool. While we wait, we could probably make this terrain not as flat. And then right about here, we could probably have a couple of beehives. I think like just a scaffolding block and then a beehive would look nice. Yeah. And after all that time, we finally have enough for a singular honey block. Let's go. And then maybe 1 or 2 pieces of gravel. Some rooted and coarse dirt. Maybe a couple frog lights in places to light it up. Alright, so I'm kind of running out of time, but I really like how this is looking so far. We have about what, like, yeah, 2 honey blocks and 4 honeycomb blocks. So I'm thinking what we can do is put one of these bee nests right here, and then this one will be harvestable because there's a campfire underneath. And then we can do another one right here. Yeah, I think that looks natural, maybe. And then I think we can add a really cool one that goes all the way up here that's just for decoration, although yeah, there will be some bees in it. And then we can actually add some like honeycomb dripping down and stuff, and maybe like just some honey dripping down maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna probably need some more honey to actually make this look good, but yeah, something like that isn't too bad. Can I break this? Yeah, either way though, I think this looks really cool. Obviously, I'll have to breed up a lot more bees because yeah, a lot of these guys are not growing up yet. But yeah, that will be a process that will probably take me a good day. Yeah, I think we could add a couple more flowers. Honestly, wherever there's grass, we could probably just add a flower. And that is the entire beehive habitat complete. And that is also the end of this video. We are very much out of time. It is like 1 day before I have to upload, and I haven't even started to edit yet. Either way though, I do hope you guys all did enjoy. We did a ton this episode. We not only built probably one of the best experience farms in Bedrock Edition, we also built a Trident farm that gives us a great amount of Tridents, got up to level 300, and also added on to our animal habitat. We now have frogs, allays, bees, and a warden, which yeah, I should probably run. Again, if you did enjoy, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Next episode, I think we're finally gonna be making like everything just look good and connected up, because yeah, it's been like 15 episodes and that's not happened yet. But that's all for right now. Hope you all have an awesome rest of your day, and goodbye.